if I just, I'm just gonna have to not use this headset. You guys hear me all right, yeah, you can hear me. All right, guys. So I just got access to Dalle. I don't know if this is Dalle 2 or just the original Dalle, but either way, I'm still able to create some AI photos. If you don't know what this is, it's basically an artificial intelligence that'll take an infinite amount of images that exist, and it'll take whatever prompt you're typing and try to create it for you. So, yeah. Um, okay. Let's see. So right here, I try to do photorealistic infinity gauntlet. Um, I guess it doesn't know what that means, but it does look photorealistic, like it's really there, and it got taken by a photo in person. Here's like an infinity symbol, but I don't know. I've seen way better pictures generated, and so I want to see what I can get. And if this is not the full potential, maybe I'm limited. I don't know, but we're still gonna see what kind of things we can make. But if I type in something like this, will it show me something that it thinks it looks like, what it actually looks like? It has a really short loading time compared to like other things like Crayon and Dolly Mini and all that. So, I mean, obviously it still takes a while, but not as long. Would you look at that? I mean, what language even is this? It kind of looks like there's a D, some Russian in there. You can definitely tell some normal languages, some maybe I don't recognize, obviously. But like, what? This is what it thinks the periodic table looks like? I mean, I guess I see where it's coming from. So you can see, it reminds you of the periodic table, but it's not the periodic table. Food. Does that say body? I don't know. It's so weird. Usually you get like, I thought you got like an infinite amount of like pictures that generate, but I'm only getting four here. So I don't know. It doesn't say Dolly 2. Might just be the original Dolly. Either way, still pretty cool. Um, all right. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, what do I want to type in? Um, Time machine blueprint. So I've tried this before with Dolly Mini, and Dolly Mini and slash Crayon could not make faces. So I want to see if this one can make actual faces that aren't just blurred out and all creepy and whatnot. And it's also very low, like you can't really tell what you're looking at. Right here, the resolution is just so much better. So look at this. This is blueprints to a time machine, apparently. I mean, what? You sitting here? What is this? A wheel? Some arc reactor looking thing? Let's get to it, guys. We gotta make this. Alright. So, we gotta know what the realistic, live action, I think it's gonna be. No, it's not live action. It's made by Illumination, so it's gonna be a cartoon. But we'll do Chris Pratt as Mario. I wanna see. I've done this before. Hmm. Alright. Um, I don't really know what that means, apparently. No, none of that. No politicians. Okay. Um, really? Okay. Well, I guess we can't actually do people, fortunately. I bet it could make something really cool, but that sucks. We don't have unlimited access to that. Let's see here. The multiverse. We gotta know what the multiverse looks like. See, it's like saying use things like pencil and watercolor, so we should try that. All right. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. It does look very nice though. That kind of looks like an oil painting. All right, so let's do a pencil sketch of an octopus riding a giraffe. Let's see what it creates. I want to see if it comes up with something really good. Because this AI is insane. I want to see what potential this thing truly has. What? Where did the elephant come from? Well, for some reason it came up with an elephant at some point. So the giraffe is riding the elephant while the octopus is riding the giraffe. Um, okay. It seems like though these are the best ones. And isn't that wild? It's a pencil sketch drawing of an octopus riding on a giraffe. I didn't draw that. This thing made it. And it has so much more potential to make more than that. But I have limited access. Okay. What I want to type in here. Let's go with the elephant. Break dancing elephant. We'll go oil painting of break dancing elephant in uh, a snow globe on fire in. I want to see how far this thing can go. In a flower on Mars. Let's see. So we got so much stuff. We got the breakdancing elephant. It's inside a snow globe that is on fire, and it's in a flower that's on Mars, and it's an oil painting. It's only going to give us 4 options, but let's see what this thing comes up with. I still can't believe I got access to this. Just today, I was like, how do I get access? Because I've applied so many times. So I looked it up, and then I finally went back into my email and searched, which I did a couple days ago. And I apparently just got access. Okay, so you can't really argue if that is breakdancing or not, because, so I'll go along with it. It looks like an oil painting, and it looks like it is inside a snow globe. The flowers, though, are inside the snow globe, and there is fire, but I'm not seeing it on the outside except for the red, which could also be Mars. This one looks really nice. That's so cool. I variations, so you can get more variations on one of these things. This one is holding fire in its trunk. That's insane. That's insane. All right, so let's do a game of pool with the solar system. We'll see what it does. The solar system playing pool? Are they in a pool? Are they the pool balls? Which is what I wanted to do, but I didn't really know how to say that. I guess you could have said the planets as the pool balls. Whatever, we'll see. Okay, so, alright. So we don't see anybody actually playing. There's stars, though. Stars is a common theme. These don't look usual, so I'll give him that. But otherwise, a little disappointed, but hey, I didn't give it too much to put. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's do a nebula. Alright, a satellite image of a nebula in the shape of Shrek. Shrek Nebula. Stained glass window depicting a robot. That's pretty cool. That looks like somebody made it in real life. That's just crazy what AI can make. Okay, it is a nebula. It's green, but it doesn't look like Shrek. I mean, not really. This just looks really cool though. I can't believe that's not real. It's got to be somewhere out there. Okay, let me see. I'm really trying to think of something good. Nobody seemed to comment anything yet that they want me to try. Um, hmm. Let's just type myself in. Sackbot Ninja. Now, it may have the idea of what a sackbot is, what it's related to, or it'll come up with something totally new based on what it thinks it is. And here we go. There's words on it. It looks like a ninja with a sack. Like, this one is gonna take out the trash. Um, uh, all right. Um, Earth-like planet. Oh, I mean this capitalized. Earth-like planet with a blue moon, red moon, and green moon. Now, childhood game, me and my friends had one of our planets we called Earth 2, um, had three moons. Blue one, red one, and green one. The green one had copper, red one. Okay, so something weird happened here, the layering. But it seems like, I mean, this one looks like a moon, but it's just because it's black and white. Because this one maybe, this one just looks like a planet. Something off here. It's definitely Earth, you can tell. Asia and Africa here. Um, I don't know about these, but it looks like I don't know. I don't exactly know exactly what I was expecting from this, but that's still pretty good. I wonder, what is something we want to know? Something we want to see. How the pyramids were built. We'll find out now. Aliens? Not aliens? So it's definitely in some weird language. This one. Alright, let's go through here. I don't know what it's trying to tell us, but I'm not really sure. There's. What even is that? This is lifting up here. Here we got a pretty cool image of it where this top here has an opening and there's this little walkway up there. Something about the wind. I'm not sure what any of this is. Maybe the water? Is this a boat here? And that's some goddess, maybe. And here you can see better. It's people building with their heads down or something. It's really small, and the entrance is in the bottom. But there's some color to it. And this one is all colored. It's on grass. Don't know what it's saying. But here are the pieces to the inside. They're blue. Okay. We gotta think. Can we push it to its limits? Hmm. Donkey Kong in a great costume driving a car. Wait, no. Driving the Eye of Sauron. Is that how you say it? As a car. We'll see what it comes up with. And maybe I spelt it wrong. This is going by pretty fast though for as much crap as I typed in there. What is going on here? So here's Donkey Kong in his grape costume. That does not look like him. I can kind of see it here. I don't know about that. And okay, so Eye of Sauron is nowhere in here. He's holding grapes. This one, I can see the little stem. This one has the grapes on top, but he looks like a gremlin. Um, oh, what is this thing though? What is that? Who are you? What is that? Let's go with variations of this thing. How far down the rabbit hole can we get? Is my question. What? So I'm thinking it doesn't have any idea of the original text, and so now it's pulling off of what it sees. So here we got what looks like Kirby, whoever that is. Now he's driving with a crown on his head, and he looks scared for his life. And now he's the one with the crown on his head. Let's keep going. Now, I also don't want to lose my access to this, and it said not to do bulk, so it hasn't told me anything yet. I really hope it gives me a warning first, because 3D render. We gotta try 3D render. That'll look cool. Of what though? It just gets creepier and creepier. I wonder what you could spend hours on this, guys. It's so addicting. You could spend hours. So there is like a little signature here and it changes. Yeah, I don't even want to know. Okay, 3D render of the golden TARDIS. Now, I don't know if the golden TARDIS is a real thing. It was in the Lego dimension, but I also thought I came up with it on my own when I was a kid. So, let's see. You don't know what the TARDIS is? It is. Oh, wow, that's really good. I have not found anything like this by looking it up on Google. Now, I have to say, though, that the text is all weird, but that's so cool. It's still really good. This looks like an asset in a video game. Something you can place in a video game. That's what it looks like. Oh, it's so crazy. I wish people would join me on here and recommend some things. Let's do a rainbow infinity symbol. I could have put lemniscate, which is what the symbol's called, but maybe this is better. I want to see because this has to do with the Randonarchy channel. Maybe I can add it. That looks pretty cool. It's not the full image, unfortunately. Okay, let's do okay. All right. A wizard as a Cuphead boss. Now, I could have typed like 50s or 60s show, but here's the thing: is I need to see if it understands the Cuphead style. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to give a wizard the head of a cup. All right, so definitely not in the style, but I would say you might find something like this and fight it. This is very, very interesting. Okay, so 50s cartoon, I think, maybe even 60s or 70s. I don't know. I think that is the Cuphead style, what it's based off of. I don't know exactly, but I would say it's pretty good. All right, so let's do photorealistic Super Mario. Let's find out. I've seen a lot of realistic drawings, renders, images of Mario and video game characters, etc., etc. So this is not exactly the what I was going after, but it is very creepy. This is just the closest thing. So I'm gonna do um, realistic. Realistic. Now let's see if it comes up looking like real life Mario or not. Maybe it can only depict him as a cartoon. I don't know. All right. So it's more of a fire Mario on the outside here, and then normal Mario. It's not that bad per se. All right. We need something good. let's do an orangutan. Wait, have I spelled right? With 15 fedoras. Fedoras? I might be misspelling it and we'll never get what we want. Holy crap! That's how they get something good. They just type that much. A macro 35mm photograph of two mice in Hawaii. Alright, so we gotta type something big and long. And I mean, we did though. We didn't get what we wanted. Maybe because we made it too chaotic. Alright. Um, let's see. That's not what I wanted at all. What animal could we do? Let's do an alien skeleton. Photorealistic. On display. Alright. Let's see what we get from this. And what kind of alien it thinks of. It's going very slow. Hasn't even entered the loading yet. Okay, I really hope that has nothing to do with bulk. Okay, maybe it's just something I typed. We'll be fine, hopefully. Aliens look just like us, I guess. But the real question starts now. This looks real, but like this looks like somebody really took it and they just took it from somewhere online, but it's not real. And you can tell because the skull looks screwed up. It's very strange. The way that the bones here are kind of, it's very similar. It's not the same. And if you look here in the background, things look very odd too. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Freddy Fazbear. With an interdimensional scythe. A lot of these just relate to some inside ideas and jokes from me. It's my friends. You guys won't understand. I don't know what to type in for you guys though, unfortunately. Stained glass. We need to do something with stained glass. So I've gotten better things with the Dalle Mini for this. Although we are getting more variations and the quality is really good. Dalle actually gave me Freddy Fazbear with the scythe. Didn't look that good, but it was actually the guy. Dalle doesn't have an idea, I guess, what looks like. Okay, okay, let's do, I need something bizarre and absurd. No one's thought of, no one's made, or seen. Let's see what this looks like. if we did Starry Night during the day? So, looks like it's just stars and such. It's still fascinating. Wait, that doesn't look right. What's that? Okay, I guess it is. I just have no idea how to spell it. Or apparently I did know. I just never mind. During the daytime. Hidden Starry Night in real life. I don't know what that would have given us. Possibly something really cool as well. No, dang. What is something we could use? I want to do 3D render again though because that was so cool. 3D render. Of a time machine. We gotta know how to make it. We just have to know. It's going to tell us. Just must tell us. Hopefully. Okay, so remember, we saw what it depicted the time machine blueprints to look like. Let's see if this looks anything like it. Whatever this thing is, does look like the blueprints a little bit. So there's a little correlation. This is what it looks like, guys. Something like this. This is just the engine. It's just so complicated. I mean, you open up a car and you don't know what any of it means. Same deal. It's got to be the inside of a time machine. I got to save that. And this has some very weird numerals. It goes from 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. I'm not exactly sure. And then 7. What is that? 4, but there's like 1 here. There's an N, an M, 11, 11. Now this is very interesting. So it's an hourglass with some weird background here, but there's obviously some symbols on it, but there's a liquid here. Liquid's being dropped through this, and there's some sort of containment, but it's on whatever this pot of gold is. It looks like there's some liquid in there. It almost looks like there's space in there. I don't know. This is some freaky stuff. I'm gonna save that one as well. And then this, it looks like it has some electronics on it. I'm really liking this 3D render deal. You know what? Photorealistic. I just gotta see this. We're gonna go with the squid walking. No. Squid flying a plane. Cat submarine. Digital art. What? Okay, so very interesting. This one is a squid, but this looks like a missile, and it's back there. So I'm not interested in that one. This one, the head and it's colorized, so the whole body, the whole thing is just a plane, but has a squid head. But does that mean that these tentacles are like a beard of some sort? Is this its whole face? Is that just its face? Is it connected somehow? This one is very similar, except the wings right here, because it has two pairs of wings, end up being tentacles, and then This one has like more of the head of an octopus, but it's like blue. And then this one, the whole thing is colored, and I don't even want to know what that is. That's just wicked. Okay, gotta go with professional painting. Did I spell professional right? Let's do famous painting of hmm, of what? I can only think of like doing animals. Let's do a tree milking a cow. No. A tree grilling burgers. Let's see, guys. What will this become? It's insane. All right, hmm. So first off, most of these trees are growing the burgers, like an apple tree. So we have a burger tree, and the grills are being grown from the branch. This one, they're just dropping, I'm guessing, and there's a fire right here. That one's not too great. This one, the grills are on the ground. There's two of them. Yet again, they're growing from here. And then there's three in a line, like some Animal Crossing deal. And then here's that. But it looks like the fire is also inside the furnace, although it's not. Unless this is just a table in front of the furnace. Looks like the fire is coming off of. It could be an illusion. This one, though, looks pretty cool. I'm going to save it. Let's do a variation of this. You can edit them. All right, we're going to try that next. And the style of Starry Night. It's just going to be in this style? What is up? Photograph. So now it's just gotten bad. I don't even want to know. So you can erase stuff, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Let's do photograph of a panda fighting a dragon with fighting a hydra on a high-speed train in a desert. Let's see, guys. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. She says, ask for abstract and implausible images. This has got to be good. No, it's not. This is a picture of like what looks to be a real person, but that's so creepy. Same here. It does not look like a panda whatsoever. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know exactly. That's just anyway. None of this matches what I said, so hopefully that works. Let's just remove in a desert. Maybe we just need to remove photograph. See, look at that. Describe the context. Okay, so we're getting something better here. I think it's on the inside because it's holding on to this. Here's the panda. What is that? Very creepy. And then here's it fighting that thing. This panda's on a journey here. And then, what is that thing? And then here's the panda back again, except red and has blue. What is this? It looks like a fish, but it's okay. Let's see, we can't be done yet. We need something good. Hmm. Let's do Martian Christmas. Maybe it'll be interesting. Maybe we just need to be doing digital art because then it assumes it's weird. All right, so I don't know what that is, but here's something giving presents. It's like the guy from Mad. And then this one looks like could be Mars, but it's orange and yellow. All right, so let's do some digital art. Let's do some digital because that'll help us. I want to do that orangutan with the wearing 15 fedoras digital art. That way, maybe it'll actually show up. Plus, I said wearing this time, so you know. I don't know. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Um, what else could we do? Kid drawing of a whale. That's not that absurd and abstract, but I just want to see what it comes up with. It's gonna look normal, you know. Oh. Add scientists mixing sparkling chemicals, digital art. Do we need the comma in there? Maybe we need to add the comma. Let's see, this is pretty good. You know, whiteboard drawing of man, I'm running out of ideas. But I don't want to add too many things. It's like super complicated because I could do way too much. Of nuclear facility. I'm looking at my periodic table here trying to think something. We could do a firework in the shape of something. The nebula didn't really work. Firework maybe. This is pretty cool. Is this a nuclear facility in their language? I'd say that's pretty good. All right, what did I just say now? Okay, firework in the shape of a boat. Why not? So I wonder if some of them go faster or not, because this looks like it's going pretty fast. It's still taking some time, but I don't know. Some of them I think go faster than the others, but it also seems like it's the same. I might just be tripping. All right, so it looks like there are fireworks being launched from a boat. Now with Dolly Mini, I've gotten it to show me a firework in the shape of a thumbs up, and it wasn't like that good, but it was actually better than this. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Mm, all right, we gotta do Sensei Wu and the Golden Ninja playing chess. Digital art. Let's go. Does it recognize these characters? Will they look like Legos? Will they look like the characters but real? Or is it going to come up with something totally new? Guess we'll find out. Alright, it's almost up. It's lollygagging right in there. What's going on? It just. There we go. Alright, so it doesn't know what they look like, but you can tell who is who, I believe. Except this one, I'm going to assume this is the Golden Ninja. This is their chess pieces. It doesn't look like chess to me. What kind of chess are they playing here? Got the pyramid as a piece? No, this one's pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna do a photograph of alien currency. What are the aliens using to buy all their stuff? We got to know what it looks like. That way, when we go there, familiar, we can use it. Or when the aliens take over the world, we're fine because we're used to everything. All right, so right here, this could be a coin. Their coin is, I think it's octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so their coin is in the shape of an octagon and it's got some sort of gem in the middle. I'm not sure what all those strokes mean or what it represents, but it could be a pyramid, triangle. Now, this is very interesting. I don't know what this represents, but to them, it could be the stars or something. And then here we got many forms of it. So this could be the stars. This could be a black hole. Looks like a black hole. Stars, planets, or just something totally different. Here's another coin. Circle coin. This time it's blurry. And I'm not sure what this is, but it's a star. I can tell that much. Alright, so been doing a lot of animals. Let's do a robot. Judging a cooking competition. Digital art. Well, it hasn't bugged us about spamming anything, so I don't know. This is pretty good. I like this. So, not entirely sure what we're looking at. Some veggies here, I believe. I don't know if any of that's fruit. This could be bread or meat. but there's multiple robots. This one could be the judge, and these are the contestants, or they're just working behind him. They're not actually judge. Maybe they're other employees, you know. You can definitely tell there's carrots, pepper, just obviously potato, um, a radish. What is that? All right, so there's quite a bit of robots. This one is got to be my favorite though. Gotta save this one. It's a tomato, possibly a potato or fish, and then this one right here. It's so funny. Okay, what? You gotta be kidding me. I have 15 free credits. I only get 15 images? I feel like I've done more than 15. Okay, so I obviously don't have unlimited access, which makes sense because usually people would have access to everything. They've had infinite. This might not be Dalle 2, just Dalle original, but I don't know. OpenAI does what they want, and I'm just grateful that I got access to it sooner. All right, so we got to be very cautious and careful because we don't got that much left. So what do we want to see? Photograph of the beginning of time. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, well, that one has a phone in it. Interesting. All right. Cat, humanoid, bending reality, oil painting. I need to see what a cat humanoid, what it thinks that is, and then what bending reality would look like. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to do stained glass. What could we do for that? Unfortunately, no, that's not what I was looking for. It's sad because I don't got that many credits left. Glass painting. What's something we have never seen in a glass painting? Could be really anything. Let's do Tom Nook holding. I got Tom Nook to hold a gun. I don't want to try it on here because it's on the internet, but on the Dolly Mini, I don't know if it allows it on this one. So I wonder which one's actually better. This one I've had way more like better things that I could like type in and better resolution. The other one, some stuff just was not coming out good. You guys have seen me use crayon for some of my past two videos, so make sure to check that one out. Of holding. He doesn't need to be holding anything. Singing. Oh, I did glass painting, not glass window. I guess we will see what it will show. Alright, well, it knows what Tom Nook sort of looks like, but not really. Alright, we got 5 more. Nobody's responded yet, I don't believe. Fortunately, no. Okay. Um, the equation for the theory of everything written on a chalkboard. See what it thinks. Also, what it thinks an equation looks like, or math symbols, because it obviously can't get language correctly. Just can't wait till the day that we get like the craziest stuff. So obviously, it's not an equation or English. It's English letters, let's say. So E comes from something, two things, but it becomes ethetry and energy. This one has evergy, close to energy, and don't know what this stands for, but unfortunately, not going to get much. I really like the chalkboard, so we're going to do a chalkboard drawing of maybe we'll get some color. I just think though, because I want to do something very interesting. Of a horse flying on a bird. Let's see. Oh man, I'm so tired, guys. So it's just a Pegasus with wings. This one, though, it keeps the wings sort of looking like they're coming from the horse. Let me save that one. They somewhat look like they're coming from the horse because the bird is bending with it, but you can tell it's also just a bird. So very cool. And then we got like two versions of what it would be. I want to type like the answer to life, but I don't know. A photo of just a photo of talking car in a coffee shop. Let's find out. I wanted to try photo because that one looks real. So maybe something. All right, so this one, the bar here. So their faces are still weird, which I don't like. Same with their hands, but whatever. The car here, though, is part of this. There's that espresso machine. And that looks like it's probably part of a car. And I don't know. This just looks like they're getting into their car. And yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's do something with Thanos here. Thanos fighting Batman. That probably exists somewhere, but we'll make it again. If it doesn't, so why not? Why not? So it just looks like another Batman. They seem to make him look like Batman with a golden cape. So they got the colors right, but why does he just look like Batman? We did Batman fighting Thanos, and what would it be? All right, I've got to find out here. Um, Scooby Doo. Will we see Scooby Doo and then Thanos is like a purple dog? I need to see. Just my theory now. Just takes a while to load here. No, we're actually getting something closer to Thanos. All the way on the right, definitely the closest thing we've gotten to Thanos. Um, okay, so not bad, but he's got a tail and he's kind of like a dog. What? And then this one, he looks like. Oh, look, he looks like a dog here. What is going on? All right, so then if I do. Oh, we're out, guys, until September 18th. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll try and do this again sometime. If there's any kind of videos you want to see, any reactions, challenges, skit ideas, video games you want me to try, any challenges with the video game, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next